Oh boy.
before between those who are loyal to the Empire and those who want to burn the Empire to the ground.
So they started the party without us, is what you're telling us.
Say again?
Started the party without us.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Can I just random fire the side of the city that's evil?
We don't know. You don't know who's evil or not.
We have a detect evil hawk. Go.
You just turned my paladin into a hawk.
Maybe.
Welcome to Spiritville.
Do you accept being a bird?
No.
It's temporary.
No. Let's do ground intelligence. More efficient.
But you could be a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what are you going to do? Obviously, this defines all over the city.
Alright, so we're basically right outside Spirit Bell.
Yep.
We can always just, charge in.
At the same time, just charging in, with the lack of information, we don't know who's who. Like if we hear for the Emperor, which Emperor are we hearing talking about? The new or old one?
Well, Vicar will put on the invisibility ring and get to work. Find out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's an urban environment, add 20 for visual. So yeah, he's at a 58 right now, just running through the city.
Alright, as you run through the city, you hear a couple of things say, all hail the Emperor. The old Emperor is weak. Even I heard the old Emperor is alive. Screw him.
Is that an officer saying that?
There's a couple of officers saying that. One for the side against for the Empire and one side against the Empire.
Could I sneak up onto a rooftop and put an arrow through the head of the guy saying the old Emperor is weak?
Alright, stuff, athletics check.
Acrobatics?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
27. You do realize that climbing
really
up the
that
side of a
good.
building is like a 15.
I know. Go with it. Okay, go ahead.
I free ran that shit. Okay, so I'm on a rooftop. How far am I away in feet from him?
About 20, 30 feet.
Oh, so I can do stealth attack. Thank you. So I am deadly aiming this, and I am rapid shot. So yeah, if I'm right, I'm at a -4 now. I would be at a minus. Oh yeah, -4, but +8 damage. And since I'm assuming it's a human, so +2 to attack. 29 versus Flatfoot.
He stumbles to the ground, looking over his shoulder like, "What the hell?"
That's okay. He now has 3 arrows in his back.
You did tell me bring snipers. Well, before he stumbles over and falls.
No, I'm not done yet. I'm just filling his back full of arrows before he even hits the ground. Just out of nowhere. Arrows. I miss on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I hit on the last one versus Flatfoot.
Mm-hmm.
So, one, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 hits. That's 7 arrows of damage. I'm assuming he's evil, so I do get that damage.
Yeah.
Okay, what is my stealth attack at this point? 46. Okay, so that's 24d6. So he takes a grand total of 305 damage. I guess I pinned him to the. I think I just pinned him to the ground.
I think you just overkilled him. Like,
Holy light burns his body away.
yeah. The other officer looks up and says, "Well, it's about time we arrived."
And Vikram sneaks back. No one sees him.
Until next time. Until next time, Vikram, before he runs off to another battle.
I've got the troops under command are probably horrified at this.
Huh?
Are the troops horrified at what they just observed?
Opposing troops at this point. Yeah.
No. The troops under the guy I just shot.
Yeah, exactly.
They were hearing barking orders, then suddenly thump.
Okay, this goes off to the winds. looking for other commanders to fly their banner out there.
So I guess I'll continue observing in town, seeing if I can't figure out what the leadership structure is like.
Right. Well, obviously there are two opposing sides. The mayor is in favor of the town. He is evil as shit, but he has the biggest resources, the biggest armor, the biggest weapons provided
Well,
by.
I just got a 48 to kind of search around the town to find that information.
Huh?
I got a 48 to search around the town quietly.
Like I said, you have the mayor, who has the biggest weapons, the biggest armor, the biggest army, and of course he's a Wufu supporter because, well, the reason he's mayor is because, let's just say, all other candidates somehow dropped out at the last minute. Of course, you have, and the other side you have the sheriff, who's in favor of the old ways, especially since rumor has it that the old emperor is alive again. She had. See it?
Understood.
He's right. He's riding the town. It's pretty much the townspeople and younger folks who let's just say is not exactly fans of the current emperor.
Out of curiosity, with the 48, do I figure out where the mayor's hiding out, or is he actually kind of physically out and about?
Out and about.
Oh, goody! Anyone mind if I take him out, or does someone else want the kill?
But you are, but out and about with about 8 bodyguards.
Only 8? Okay, bring it in the team. We're curb stomping.
Yep.
So, standard divide and conquer. I guess we'll surround and attack.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Outside of going after the... Sorry. So outside of going after the mayor, odds are he'll probably have all sorts of important documentation that we can use. Have you heard of any other possible high-value targets?
Did I hear anything? See any other high value targets other than just general officers?
as soon as it works.
Hello?
Okay. I said let me transfer over to the map as soon as it works.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had a map change.
Yeah, really. I'm sorry I could assist.
Not a problem.
Actually, do we want to test the Sams and see how they do? Or would that just be mean?
I would not mind. Oh, so where do you want us to set up?
Right there is perfect.
I was actually thinking we surround, but unless we can always be one group.
Mm.
Wait, he has lines?
He's being like that.
Because, large cats are pretty nasty, actually, in combat. Pounce and rake.
So who is that figure in the middle of the group here?
At the mayor.
Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Are we going to roll initiative?
When Ty brings it up, the initiative list.
And meanwhile,
I forgot it's been so long.
Yeah. And meanwhile, in a play-by-post game, I'm just watching the one GM just be a complete another ass. Like,
And as always, Vikram rolls terribly on his initiative. And of course, you remove me from the initiative order.
don't worry, guys. Asandra will roll well, and then this problem will be solved. I forget how small all of your initiatives are.
Jesus, you rolled a 1?
And my total's still above a 20. Yeah, I don't think you guys realize just how big Assandra's modifier is. I have a familiar that gives a +4 plus improved initiative plus a +2 from a trait, and that's just the base stuff. And then my 7 dex. I have stacked initiative as much as possible.
What is your initiative modifier?
+21.
Plus 17 for me.
Yep. Oh.
I need to be re-added to the initiative order.
I need to update all the constructs.
Ty need to be re-added to initiative. Unless you want me to re-roll my initiative, which should re-add me.
I don't think I've been added to the initiative either. Yeah, Sandra's not on the initiative. Also, I don't think Sandra would be that upfront. Hi. They got cats.
I get the feeling we might want to deal with those first.
No, it's fine. I got this. Okay. Okay.
Putting on a magic-resistant bomb suit just in case.
What? Why would you need something like that?
Puts on, puts on magic resistant gas mask.
Oh boy. Saloon Lissandra initiative?
I got a 21. Sorry, 22. My bonus is a 21.
Looks like we have a couple
So-
looks like we have a duplicate on there. Yeah, looks
So-
like we have a duplicate of,
So Saloon and then Asandra. Saloon, if you wouldn't mind just getting one of the guards, that'd be appreciative.
Sure thing.
Just I can take care of the guy, his lions, and pretty much everything else. So I'll let you take one of them.
Probably the shortest combat ever to one.
I'm just going to. Okay.
apparently, we have 2 saloons in initiative. Why'd you get a clone?
Huh.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't-
Let's see.
What two saloons?
1, 2. Okay. 3, 4,
All right.
6, 7, 8.
Let's see. What's a good place to move to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will be aiming at this guy here. Now, first, to confirm the critical. Well,
Nope.
thank God this thing does. Thank God misfire chance has been reduced to nothing. So that does not confirm the crit.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah.
Against their touch AC.
Hits.
Yay.
35?
Which one against?
35.
Oh, which one against?
This guy here.
Oh yeah, he like stumbles over it like. Ugh. We're being attacked.
Also, I'd like to at least state this, that if by chance he dies from like the first 2 shots that hit him, then the final shot will go after this guy. Would a 25 hit their touch AC?
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll the first 2 then. Oh, and swift action, greater bane. What are these, humans or elves?
Mixture.
Human?
Yeah.
Alright, human then. Boom. So this guy took 67 damage. Is he still alive?
Not anymore.
Okay, then my next attack will hit this guy here.
Well, I mean, I think they're dead. Okay, I can drop. Okay, so I can drop.
And he takes 43.
6.
Somehow he's still alive. He's just in
Ouchie.
pain.
Ouchie.
Okay, there's 8 of them, and I have 30 fireballs. Okay.
No.
What? What? What?
Can't you only cast one? Can't you only cast one fireball around?
I have Firestorm. It's better. It's they're only 10-foot cubes, but I get 30 of them.
Can we? Will this firestorm destroy anything that's on them, or just kill them?
It won't destroy anything that's on them. I can
That's good.
choose to make it not harm anything that I want. I can exclude things, so I can exclude all their objects.
Good, because
So I can literally just vaporize them with a storm of fire. I can even use it and target a tree to destroy all the monsters in a tree without harming the tree.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay, so guy that's already injured takes that.
He's dead.
Wait, don't they get a saving throw?
Yeah, they get a saving throw to half
Reflex.
that. But they're all getting hit.
He's dead regardless, even if he has that. So no problem.
We can just apply that damage to all of them, unless you want me to roll for each individual of the 30 balls.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay, but I need, since I'm hitting everybody 3 times. Here's the second damage roll and the third damage roll.
So everyone at once.
Well, basically, I have 30 fireballs that I launch. So, Buddy here that just gets vaporized gets hit by 3, which totals out to, wow, hey,
Cooked.
353 damage.
Cooked is what is the proper term.
Yeah. So if they make all 3 saves, they're
It doesn't matter because they're dying. They die no matter what.
yeah. If they make all 3 saves, they're taking 176 damage. Also, they take 8 bleeding damage, so they're all bleeding. What the? What's that above? Oh dear God!
So you just called down in a danger close artillery strike.
Yeah, kinda. It hits 10-foot cubes, so technically the guy between the 2 lions gets hit 6 times. So he would actually, if he made all his saves, be taking 353. But if he failed all 3, he'd be taking 706. I can do bad things. That's one of my cleric spells, by the by, not a wizard spell.
Yep.
So officially, combat is over, and the fastest combat pretty much ever in D&D.
Guys,
I think you overdid it.
I'm going to go to the mayor's corpse and see if he has anything on him that would be of use, like paperwork or anything on him. Maybe a key to his office, stuff like that. Perception check.
Alright, you have the keys to his office, and you have a piece of paperwork known as Operation.
Operation something. Does this operation entail?
Operation Green Prismatic.
Green prismatic?
Yeah.
Is there any details about what this operation is?
Actually, yes, there is. They say that the town has betrayed us. We have to show them that that we mean business. So they're going to sneak a couple of members to town to pretty much, well, poison everyone.
Hi, Vikrin. Got another case of poisoning. Or planned to. Tempted? I pass him the note.
I'm not trained in poison usage.
I can cure poison.
Same here. So basically,
I can buy time. I can't cure it. I also don't have any training.
Okay. Does the note make any indication of what kind of poison we're talking about, or?
Actually, green prismatic poison is actually a spell in Pathfinder.
Oh, green prismatic poison.
It's a spell, and it pretty much could kill you in almost 2 turns, plus con damage.
Yeah. want to deal with that. Well,
And it's also a second folder called Operation Betrayal.
what does this entail?
Right? Well, this is a little more trickier than that. They have trained troops specifically designed to mirror you and then go around each and every city they save and, well, betray them. Some that looks like Lagoon, some that looks like Reaming, some that looks like Saloon, some that look like Cassandra, and, well, you can gather the rest from there.
So they're
Oh, they're trying to use propaganda against us in a false flag.
cute. So basically, it's have people disguised as us do evil things.
Exactly.
Well,
Well, Alar and I are gonna go track down our doppelgangers.
I'm curious to see what my doppelganger will be like. Do you think they'll put up a good fight?
So, you look where they sent these people?
Does it give an indication of where they were sent?
No, they a couple of pages are missing, so maybe the mayor's office has
Oh.
a clue or two.
I guess our next stop will be the mayor's office.
Naruto run across the building tops to the mayor's office.
Now the real question is, what is Assandra's copy doing? And how is Assandra going to both make it worse and better?
Yep. So
This will
I
be
guess we go
hilarious.
to the mayor's office. Are there any guards at the mayor's office, or are they just equivalent of wet tissue paper versus a flamethrower?
What tissue paper versus a flamethrower?
Got it. So we can just kick, we kick sand in their face and walk in the door.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we Sparta kick our way in.
Pretty much.
I'll kick the door down just because why not?
I can sneak attack with fireball. Oh, my poor doppelganger doesn't understand what they've done.
Okay. I'm gonna search this building thoroughly for those papers.
I will assist as well. So add 2.
A 43.
I said I was assisting, so add 2.
So a 45.
Alright. The first city they're targeting, the doppelgangers are targeting, is Balor, and they said that the poison mist is going to spread to what you call it first.
Mistfall, Spirit
Araville first.
Araville.
Okay, so they sent all of the agents to Balor. Well, fortunately, Balor's kind of on the way to the Araville Republic because I would presume the fastest way to get to Araville is via Balor on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where the poison is going to be.
Oh, just outside of Balor?
No, just outside of Araville.
So what, nearby Iron Band? Or in this forest?
Let me see. No, the Araville Republic itself. They're going to bomb the city. They're going to bomb the main town and then have the poison spread from there.
Where are they launching from?
Ironically enough, the windmill.
The windmill?
Let me see, show you.
From Windtown? Oh, from the windmill right there.
Yeah.
How'd they get that far back?
Remember, agents.
Yeah, fastest way is probably get to Balor, then, assuming they've been able to repair the Admiral's boat, push it beyond its limits again and get to Araville Republic.
Yeah.
Or, have the wizard fart out a couple teleport spells.
Do I have to?
They're trying to steal your shtick with poison gas. Are you gonna let them do that?
I mean, they're not even doing a good job.
So, do you want to go teach these mages how to do it right?
Fine. Where are they? Can we see them? Like, how far out are they, Ty?
They're apparently in the windmill just outside of the Airville Republic's main city.
Do they need that windmill?
Not really. It's just a decoration.
Oh God, no!
Oh well.
Oh no.
Well, I'm.
Airville Republic. This is did we ever come up with a name for our team?
Nope.
The Horsemen.
Of the Apocalypse.
No, just the Horsemen. We don't point out the Apocalypse first.
Airville Republic. This is the Horsemen. Please prepare for artillery strike on the windmill to the east of Airville Republic. Please evacuate the area.
Wait, what? Why?
Earth starts shaking.
I don't think we have.
I'm mainly joking. In actuality, we probably should go to the city, let them know, hey, there's something bad about to happen, but we'll just burn down the windmill just to play it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport you guys there, and I'm just going to earthquake the windmill.
Okay.
Twice.
So you're teleporting us to the Airville Republic?
Yeah, I'm gonna earthquake the windmill.
Wait, you can see it? How can you see
Scrying?
it?
Well, I'm gonna scry it.
While simultaneously scrying us.
Well, I could teleport you guys there and go with you.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
So
I
guess we're in the presidential. I guess we're in their main building, in the Capitol building.
Yeah, surprise! Like, hey, it's been a while. What happened?
We're about to knock over a windmill. That's the short version of it.
The old windmill?
Yeah.
Yes, I show them the papers. We believe they're about to use green prismatic gas
Ooh, that's.
to try and kill everyone. Yeah.
And the windmill's going to make it even worse because it's going to spread.
Yep.
Sandra, if you'd be so kind, could you please make that windmill no longer a problem?
Okay, there you go. There's their damage. That's to the people inside the windmill, and any tunnels underneath the windmill. And basically, any tunnels that go out. Basically, how far again? 80 feet out from the center of the windmill. And the windmill itself is going to take 200 damage, ignoring its hardness. So it's probably going to lose a lot of support structures and basically start collapsing.
You think you could drop some fire on that just to make sure any gas is burned up?
Oh yeah. I know. I'm just saying what the first round is. Like, that's the thing. Like, getting these off quickly, I can do that. But you know what? Sure, I'll do the firestorm as well at the same time.
Yeah. Just in case it's combustible.
Fair enough. Okay. And I guess since it's 10-foot squares, so I guess I could just pepper the entire windmill or the entire area of the windmill in this.
Drop napalm.
Yeah.
On target.
So now the windmill's taken 290 damage. The people inside, have taken. They get another. They take this as well. There we go. 177, 127, 134, and 174, 176 damage. To be fair, they can save for half on the 90 and the 87. But at the same time, I mean, it's not a good place to be right now.
All you hear is screaming and pain from inside the windmill. One of the survivors crawls out, looks up at the town and just drops dead.
So it's basically like those scenes from World War II movies after they get hit with a flamethrower. They run around screaming for a little while.
Yep.
Pretty much. Damn them. Damn you all. Dead.
Yeah, there we go. So that's the minimum damage somebody the people inside are taking because they can save. You know. Oh, I feel bad, guys.
They're not having a good day.
I think I'm developing a conscience again.
Ah, don't worry. I'm sure you'll lose that when you have fun with your doppelganger imposter.
Also, has anyone Greg?
Who?
No?
The invisible stalker that she constantly keeps summoning to help her out.
Is that one of those shadow things?
No, the shades are their own things. She's only used them when we needed to, like really just make somebody's life miserable by lowering their strength score. So they're too weak to really move around. Oh well, don't worry about it. I'm certain he's having fun.
Yeah. Well, that takes care of that poison attempt. Suppose we should just go to Baylor. Actually, should we investigate the windmill just to make sure the job's done properly?
Yeah, we can do a quick jaunt over there.
Yeah. So, I guess we head to the windmill. As we head into the windmill, do we notice anything? Does anything happen?
The best part is all the wood in the windmill is now on fire.
Yeah, I'll just search around there.
So there's burning wreckage and collapsed wreckage and burning collapsed wreckage.
I'll be wearing my filter mask to deal with the smoke and soot.
Oh boy. You notice one paperwork that isn't on fire yet.
A bit of paperwork that's not on fire. Grab it.
Yeah, I'll grab it, pat it out. What's this?
And that is not the only town that's targeted for poison. It said if the
The agents in Baylor.
Yeah, fail, then they've been assigned to poison all the town as well.
Oh, so the place we're going next is also where the bad stuff's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
That's convenient.
That's convenient.
I think that's like a little too convenient.
Yeah. Let's go high alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe too convenient, maybe not.
Victor will put on his plague doctor outfit. Alara will cover herself in hood and cloak, so they'll be less recognizable in Baylor.
Mm-hmm.
I can summon a Quetzal.
I think we're good for now.
You sure?
That would be interesting.
I can summon a lawful good feathered serpent to carry us into the city.
You could teleport us as well.
I really shouldn't have revealed that I can do that. Now you guys are just teleport us there, Sandra.
We need to be teleported there because,
That is a bit of the essence.
Time.
Fine.
Time.
Teleport.
So,
of which I need... Yeah, we're fine. I'm not using greater teleport. I have more important spell slots up there.
it's fine. Look, the teleport is just, quality of life.
I mean, to be fair, the only thing that's going to happen is if we roll 100 or something. Yeah, like we're fine.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Yep. All right, so I'm guessing we appear just like in the center of town.
Yep.
All right.
Just in time to see the Remy clone. But we saved your lives. Now you answer to us. But disintegrate. and he kills a citizen on the spot. Now, who
It's a
is
dude.
that?
It's a dude. Yes.
Well, it's a guy. I just can't get my voice that high yet.
Remy, would you mind having that gentleman taste your disintegrate?
I just know I love the idea that Remy's copy is like it's like the One Piece copies. Like Remy's is actually a dog person, and it's a dude. Like it's completely wrong. Vikrins is gonna be a guy wearing elf ears, not an elf.
Vikrins a drow.
Yes, as I said, it's gonna be a guy in blackface with elf ears on. It's very obviously blackface because he's only painted his face black, but he's not wearing any shoulders and sleeves, so you can see his white arms.
Yeah. So yeah, we're saying Remy should try disintegrate on this fuck.
Did he actually cast disintegrate on the guy?
He's dead.
Are you gonna walk over there and poke the pile of ash and resurrect them?
Do I have to?
Keep our good names.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but hey.
I need to check to see if I can reincarnate dead people in that type of situation. Probably. Oh yeah, reincarnate's a thing, but let's see. I think Ray's that I need. I think I'll need to do like a limited wish to bring him back.
What about reincarnation? Can you do that?
Reincarnation, I could work, but I don't actually have the stuff for that. I'd have to make scrolls for it. That's the one annoying thing. No longer than 1 day per customer.
Alright. Also, as this goes on, I'm casting Bullet Ward. So that way I'll have 4 adamantine bullets just floating around me, ready to take a hit for me from someone that tries to shoot me.
So yeah, Ty, I think the fake Remy needs to roll reflex to avoid, disintegration.
No, it's for disintegrate. Yeah. I need to do a limited wish. I'll do it. He's back.
Reflex?
Fort.
I'm going to see Remy's cheat. Obviously, she's a clone.
Remy shows this guy how to properly snap.
Also, yeah, as I said, yeah, it's a fort save.
I don't think that saves.
Oh, no save.
Like, what the? Wait a second. I thought they said they didn't know how to use this to the rate. And then he just looks around like, oh, it's you. Don't worry. We damaged your reputation in the town already. Good luck. Before he disintegrates.
Oh. Well, don't worry, we're fine. I really just want them to be as horribly inaccurate as possible.
Which means anyone who actually knows us would go, yeah, no, that's not them.
Yeah, but the common citizenry probably wouldn't know us all that well.
Oh god, the saloon one's wearing a giant, like, unfurled cape that's huge with the hood unfilled, so it's up really high but on their head, and has like a giant Inquisitor hat, but it's not just normal big Inquisitor hat, it's like actually like 2 feet tall, because the person's actually a foot shorter than Saloon. So they use the hat to make themselves look the same height.
Well.
Oh god, it's a half-like dampier, that's what it is.
That would be interesting.
They're in like high heels and they have a giant hat and etc. just to make themselves look bigger.
Speaking
I've
of
had-
which, you hear the Vicar and Saloon clones is walking around town right now.
Oh,
Pretty much begging people to let's just say get on their knees.
Aw, that's
Well, I guess
kinky.
Vicarin's gonna. I guess the real Vicarin, while in his doctor's attire, is gonna walk up to them and mainly focusing on the Vicarin clone. Go, you're not Vicarin.
Yes, I am.
How off is his gear? How wrong is it?
Very wrong. Like
Well-
something like I think V Knight said.
Well, first you're not carrying. Well, first you're not carrying the proper type of bow. That's a traditional longbow. He carries a recurved longbow. Not only that, but he carries a second quiver off of his leg. There should be a rope hanging off it, as well as you're missing his gladius. That's a short sword on your hip, not a gladius.
There's also the fact that Vicarin is naturally dark skinned. He's not just wearing makeup.
What makeup?
Oh, it's right here.
Points to
Pulls
the
out
guy's
rag,
white
wipes
arms.
his face. Pulls out rag, wipes his face. See? Makeup. He's a drow. He has naturally black skin. He doesn't need to add anything to it.
I don't know who you think you are, but I'm Vikram Kilf. Who the hell are you?
Just a traveling doctor.
Yeah, right. Call Sandra here. Maybe she will.
Oh, you mean her? And I point back to Asandra standing, down the street. Are you munching on an apple, or are you just kind of floating in the air doing your own thing?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi guys, what? Did you want something? I'm sorry, I was just thinking about other things. Hi! Yeah, you guys are the doppelgangers. Wow. They really didn't go
Yes,
far enough
exactly.
with this.
Yes, exactly. There are ways to do it. The first trick is obviously, don't use. Well, the first problem is you have the wrong person hanging out with Vicarin. Also, you're missing the hawk. Where's the hawk?
Actually, you see the hawk.
Is it a red-tailed hawk, or is it?
It's a red-tailed hawk. You actually see someone that actually looks like what's it called? Hanging around. Oh, God, what's that?
I was just seeing how much damage I could do if I targeted one person with all the balls of fire from Firestorm.
so that's just more of a curiosity roll than anything else.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is vaporized.
I mean, to be fair, if they make the saves, the damage gets reduced by a lot.
It's still over 1,000.
I think you've killed a couple gods at that point.
Fair enough. You wipe out one civilization and suddenly people have a problem and start saying that you're the new god of destruction.
Oh, there was
Sorry,
that
just-
mountain that you blew up.
Speaking of which,
Heroes has a male
you
red-tailed.
actually recognize Essandra. You actually recognize a spell that you just cast a minute ago.
Earthquake?
Fireball.
Fireball. Oh, not Firestorm? Okay, sure.
Firestorm.
They're gonna cast fire.
In fact, it's heading your way.
Firestorm is an 8th level cleric spell.
Exactly.
They gotta
At least they got the classes right.
I'm Asandra is a crazy combination of rogue, wizard, and cleric.
In fact, it's heading your way right now.
Sandra just blinks, looks at the fireball. Huh.
There's a
Well, that's not good.
firestorm.
Well, that's not good.
Guys, look, their person's actually semi-competent. That's cute.
Well, This Vikrin clearly is incompetent. He has the wrong equipment.
Yeah, but as you can see, he gets fired just as fast as he shoots. He tries to shoot a bow.
Wait, I'm standing in front of him. He's trying to shoot a bow point blank at me.
Yeah,
He just activated my trap card.
and the Haleg clones, his train was trying to die for your.
There's a whistle. Other Hale goes for the other hawk.
And to top things off, Assange, the what you call it, clone is fighting the real
So the real question is, how many balls of fire are coming down from their firestorm?
So I'm gonna roll instead of a normal attack a disarm, and I miss horribly as he tries to
Yeah.
shoot me.
Guys,
what?
What have you got planned?
Assange just lets the balls hit her, and she just kind of walks through the fire.
Are you immune to fire?
You're immune to fire, aren't you?
I have a resist ring of 20, and I made the save, meaning each ball can, at best, do. And I have improved evasion. So, yes, I'm effectively immune to it.
And then Sandra just looks at you like, what the hell?
Aww.
I had to cast a spell.
You don't know me well enough. Don't worry, though. I have a lot to teach you.
The hell's going on?
Geese.
Ah. He tries to put up geese resistance.
So he's going to try and counterspell me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll. Counterspell time! Bitch, you be tripping. Oh, this is going to be good. Yay! Okay, well, I wonder what their spellcaster level is.
Almost the same as yours.
Yay! Yep. Okay.
This plus the spell cast.
Yeah. So.
Oh, come on! A 2!
Yay! Geese!
Really?
Well, only the real Sandra could do what the real Sandra does. Geese. Yeah, no. You got a lot to learn. We're gonna start today. Yay! First up, why would I be traveling with Vikrin? Like, obviously, if I was gonna travel with somebody, it would be Saloon, so I could hit on her and make her feel uncomfortable. Because there's no actual real attraction there. We're just good friends, and I have fun being a sadistic monster sometimes. It's kind of a weird thing about my personality. Don't worry about it. We're going to teach you a lot more. Okay, first up then, besides that, you have to understand that if you're going to be me, you need to have the right equipment. And no offense, but you're lacking a few categories. One, you got to have the broom. Where's your broom? She's floating on a broom. That's the other thing. You got to keep in mind that Asandra is constantly just flying on a broom.
Because you
She
don't
actually
have
had
to
the
need to
broom
walk.
behind her. He just didn't know how to fly yet.
I have a broom of flying. That's how I get away with it. Secondly, besides obviously all those problems, you have to factor in all the little details that you're missing. Like, one, if you look closely, I am ambidextrous, but I like to favor using my left hand for my clerical spells and my right hand for my wizard spells. That's not really here nor there. Thirdly, I constantly have a mind blank on myself. You don't. And fourthly, well, I'm alive still.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, not yet. So you can surrender now, or I can begin the dissection.
Vikran's going to attempt to disarm his doppelganger.
Go ahead.
He'll have his offhand cleared, so.
Sandra's a terrifying monster when you think
38
about what she can
versus
do.
CMD.
It's
I take his longbow. Seriously? You're going to let me take it that easy?
he backs up slowly and tries to pull out his short sword.
So I'm guessing there's a hawk fight in the air right now.
Hawk
actual-
find the air and what we call it, forgot what, damn it, I forgot. Alana, I forgot, find her doppelganger. And actually, the doppelganger is pretty much handling her own, despite obviously not being a paladin.
This would be an interesting one.
Oh. Yeah, well, Vikran's going to just is going to disarm the guy the second time by tossing the bow away first. So 35 versus CMD.
Yeah.
Yep, takes the short sword away from him. Really?
David, I knew I should have not signed up for this operation.
Okay, then I'm going to show you the proper fighting style that I've mastered over the years of my life. It is a combination of human, elven, and drow fighting techniques. The first trick is how to properly wield a gladius. Blender time. Yeah. So, whoops. So here we go. Yep, I'm going to dual wield. So, oh,
Jesus.
Guys.
I critted the first hit. Second one misses horribly. That's all I'm gonna do. I probably miss two of them. Like, all of this is lethal damage. And if this guy is evil, it will engage the holy. So, okay, first one I gotta roll it separate and have it do double. Okay, this guy is going to take 36 damage from the first slice. Then, what was the DC to hit?
What's your DC?
31 AC.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3 additional hits. Yep. Plus an additional 53 damage.
Yeah, the clone like stumbles over and drops dead. But as he drops dead, he is holding something and tries to smash it to the ground.
Hawk is going to try and steal it.
You better be fast.
Better be a good
Remember,
roll.
she has that crazy fast charge ability.
And better be accurate then.
So this is going to be a steal attempt or disarm. It doesn't really matter. Technically, Vikran is still flanking this guy, so... Double checking her stats. 34.
You retrieve the item just in time.
Vikram will take out the fake hawk with his bow.
The fake hawk at least is fast as a normal hawk. He dodges the bow and 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 tries to fly back to the clone.
To the Vicrid clone?
The Alara
The Alara clone?
Yeah, as he backs off and fights it again another time.
Out of curiosity, well, actually, Alara can just drop a Smite Evil on the clone, which would give her a distinct edge.
She did already. Somehow, some way, she's evil, but somehow, some way, she's resistant to Smite Evil. At least not. Let me see. Okay, she's resist. Smite Evil works, but at least it doesn't drop her on the spot. That's why after about 2 attempts with Smite Evil, like, I'm not fighting you anymore. I will back up. I will fight again another time.
Oh. No, Alara does not let that. She has a few tricks up her sleeve to keep up to speed. Improve shield bashes, and Vikran's also going to be backing her up. We're going after the fake together.
I don't think so. He tries to pull a smoke bomb just to disorient you.
Vikran will attempt to disarm that.
Smoke bomb.
Or is that a steal in this case?
It's still because it's just a smoke bomb. It's not a weapon. It's just to disorient you so as you can run. And as she runs, it's
33 to take it.
You took it. And as she's trying to back up, it's like, Saloon, a little help here.
Well, currently I'm still invisible. At the moment, I'm invisible. And
I would recommend shooting your doppelganger.
Oh, absolutely. And specifically, these are going to be a targeted shot. And what exactly will this do?
Targeted at what?
I'm targeting at... One shot will be at the head, which if hits, will cause confusion for 1 round, as the mind-altering effect. The second shot will be at the arms, which will cause them... It does no damage, but will cause them to drop their weapons. So, against their head, will this confirm against my touch AC? Ah, who am I kidding? It will.
Your first shot's always a crit, remember?
It is, I'm just confirming. Oh, it's a confirmed. So, my character will take... Now, in addition to the damage that I will be receiving... Oh, my character would be almost dead at this point. So he's also suffering confusion from the headshot. And confused is... A confused creature is mentally befuddled and cannot act normally. A confused creature cannot tell the difference between ally and foe, treating all creatures as enemies. Allies wishing to cast a beneficial spell that requires a touch on a confused creature must succeed a 3 on a melee attack, blah blah blah. Roll in the following table at the beginning of the confused subject's turn to see what that subject will do that round. Well, we'll find out in a moment, since my next shot is going to be to disarm. And again, this does no damage. Wow, I actually miss.
Hmm.
Attack 3 to try again. Again, it's all for the arms to disarm. Yep, that's a hit. That character is now disarmed. Let me read exactly what happens when I hit the arms. On hit, the target takes no damage from the hit, but drops one carried item of the gunslinger's choice, even if the item is wielded in two hands. In that case, that's the imposter is dropping their gun. And
Yeah. So she drops her musket rifle.
Yep. And as my move action, I'm going to go right up to it and basically like a home run slide type thing. My character's going to do that to basically get on top of the gun and still at least have my back on it, so I can at least face up with the imposter.
What happened?
Okay, hang on. For the confusion though, you'd have to roll a D100. Let's see, what do you do? D100, not D10.
Oh, I'm rolling something else.
Oh, that was you rolling.
I forgot to update my character sheet.
Well, attacks the nearest creature. So I'm basically right under, so that character's gonna try and like attack me. But doesn't have a gun. Well, could try using the pistol. Assuming she has a pistol.
She actually has a pistol.
Well, let's see.
I guess you could roll your damage, because I don't have your character sheet right now.
Okay. I just DM'd you it.
I'm sorry.
But I'll roll that. It hits me. And what kind of weapon is this?
Regular fire. Regular, flintlock.
Give me a second to actually see what that does. Simple pistol. Basic firearm. Alright, so my character takes 4 damage. She's just smirking right at this guy, at the imposter. Is that all you got?
He just backs away slowly, like, retreat. Like, my lord, retreat. And a second hawk flies through the air.
I'm on fire!
Again.
The hawk actually could cast spells.
Which hawk is... who is that hawk nearest to?
Right now, Saloon.
Okay. Rifle out. Does a 30 hit its touch AC?
Damn it, yes.
And with enough damage while flying, you actually have to roll.
We're
to
shooting
not
a
fall out of
bird.
the sky. Yeah.
Is it evil?
It's neutral.
It's a bird.
It's just doing its job. Just as you can.
So it doesn't take the holy damage. So it'll take 21 damage.
Alright, it's still alive and attempting to cast teleport on the Saloon clone.
Okay, avoiding falling damage after being attacked. You're not considered flat-footed while flying. If you're flying using wings and you take damage while flying, you must make a DC 10 fly check to avoid losing 10 feet of altitude.
I suspect it'd probably make that DC 10 check. Then I guess it's going to be a question. Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, I
So yeah, it not only it not only maintains flight, it 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 teleports the moon clone away and try and fly to her leg and what you call clone.
Alara?
Yeah.
Well, Vikram's going to have to take a full round action to try and take this thing out. It's not evil, so I can't really get much bonus with that. It's not considered flat-footed because it's flying. Because flying is, you're not considered flat-foot. You are not considered flat-footed while flying. Okay, that's good. Good for the hawk, at least. Not for me. So. Okay. I got a 38, a 33, and a 34.
38 and 34 hits.
Okay. Didn't deadly aim it, so just kind of generic damage of 28. So it's got to roll to. It probably survives that hit, but it's definitely getting slowed down. It rolls a 1d20 plus its fly skill, DC of 10. I don't know why you're rolling d10s.
Jesus.
Barely. And it took, let's see. And if it's anything like Halay, it's going to soak a lot of damage before. Well, no, this hawk isn't Halay, so probably going to soak a lot more damage. Wait,
Well,
Japan is typing something. Are you going to disintegrate the hawk?
This isn't Hawaii. It's just a normal hawk.
Are you going to disintegrate the hawk, Jimpan? Conjure. Oh. Ouch. All creatures in the area gain a +4 sacred saving throw bonus to get teleportation effects. If any creature would enter or depart the area via summoning or teleportation effect, that creature takes a 1d6 points of damage per spell level of the triggering effect. Wow. So however strong this teleport spell is, it could kill them.
Mhm.
Alright, so that takes care of the clones.
Well, all but one.
Yep. Somehow I doubt they're going to broker failure very well. So they're probably dead. Okay, man. Okay.
So,
Dip those out for a bit.
Yeah, about to go to the bathroom. So
Okay, so like 5-10 minute break.
Discuss among yourselves what you should do with the Hooray and what's it called clone.
Yep. So which clones are still alive? Excluding the saloon one that got away.
This is the one that got away, and the Hooray clone and the Alara clone.
Okay. Well. Hello, clone of Alada.
She's probably being held at sword point on the ground right now.
Yep.
Vikram will be studying her copy of equipment. I'm guessing it's a poor reproduction.
Maybe.
This is a scimitar, not a long sword.
We just don't know the. Well, we just gotta wait until Ty gets back for some specifics, but yeah, probably shitty quality. Okay, so it's obvious. Right, those are questions that Ty has to answer. So. So, Vikran, Elara, what do you plan on doing with this one? My toy got away.
Probably hand this one over to Cassandra. She seems to be able to contain. Anyone we've captured quite competently.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now, the only question, though, is how do we want to deal with you once we can start questioning? After all, you're going to be a possible treasure. You'll either be a treasure trove of information or nothing. There's going to be very, very little in between. Would you say that'd be an accurate assessment, Vikran, Elara?
Sorry, what was that?
That the imposter will either be an incredible treasure trove of information or be worth nothing, as there'd be like nothing in between.
We'll find out. We'll find out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Alara twist the arm of her clone a little bit more.
Yes. Right. Keep thinking questions that I need Ty to answer. So, now that these guys have failed, the gas attack's going to happen. Hopefully this one will have some information as to where it could be coming from. Because after all, getting information from the dead is not so easy. Well, Cassandra could just reincarnate as like something that could speak and get the information. Hopefully something easy to handle. Like some old person. Or a young kid or something, I don't know. Something that'd be easy to deal with, that could still speak. The last thing we need them is to reincarnate as a chipmunk or something. Okay, but like, out of curiosity, like, did the information we have, like, indicate where the gas attack out of Baylor would be, or is that something we still gotta figure out?
Hey guys,
Yep.
I'm not feeling 100%. I'm gonna cut out early.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I didn't have very good sleep last night or something.
Okay.
We'll talk later. See you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what happens when I stood up way too fast.
Head rush.
Yeah, badly. I had to lay down. Fortunately, my computer's close enough so that
Yeah. Heads up. Sewell had to duck out a bit early. He's not exactly feeling all that well.
yeah, I probably did call it night myself.
Get some rest, man.
Yeah.
Remember, I just got back last week.
Yeah. You've had a stressful couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's putting it mildly.
Well, remember, I didn't know if I was going to be alive.
Yes. Hence, stressful as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I didn't see myself, but my father just dressed me as pretty much a hot air balloon, if you will. Anyway, I guess I could call it a night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, man.